Hello, welcome back to my channel again. This is cryptocurrency with Mrs. Iradia, and I have a beautiful update for my beginners class and those into trading in my pro class. We're going to be looking at spot trading. Yes, I'm going to show you how to do spots. I like giving you the steps, easily so that you can just, go through them. So I'm going to show you some exchanges that we're going to be using, and we're going to be using the centralized exchange. Okay, we have two types of exchange, types of wallet. We call the centralized and the decentralized. Now, going into details, we'll do that in our WhatsApp group, which you can find the link at the description of the video. Now, you see this update now. This particular one is called Biggest Wallet. Okay, I'm going to be using one of the centralized exchange wallets that we have for this trading. I'm going to show you some. We have Biggest here. You can see Bybit. Yes, you can see Bybit. You can see Gates. Okay, you can see Gate, you can see KuCoin. Yeah, there are so many of them. They are all wallets, but they are classified into two. Okay, now let's go into Biggest. I'm going to be using Biggest. Biggest already asking me that I need to do some updating on my app. So I'm going to click on update, so it should just be running that while I go to the Biggest wallet, and we're going to do this trade. But before we go into Biggest, we need a signal, we need something to trade, we need a coin that we're going to trade. So this will take me to our VIP group, where I've dropped an update on the coin, some days back, that was taken. So I'm going to just use that as an example to show you how to enter a trade if you have a signal or you just wish to take a trade for yourself. Okay, now let me go to our group. Okay, now this is a particular trade that has been posted on our VIP group. Now you see I indicated it as spot trading. You're going to buy EURO USD. Okay, EURO USD. This is what you're going to buy. So we're going to enter at 1.156. We're going to stop loss at 1.154, and the target that we are looking forward to is 1.15762 all the way to 1.16. Okay, now that we have this signal, these signals are always in my VIP group. Now that we have this signal, I'm going to pick this trade. We're going to spot trading now. We can look for, there are different exchange wallets. Like I said, we have the Bitget, we have the Bybit, we have the Mercy Gate, and all of them, they are all there. We're going to show you in the group. So you are going to look for the one that has this particular coin. So I'm going to be checking on Bitget to see if we have EURO. Now this update is old. It's not that we're going to take the trade, we're just going to use it as an example. Okay, let's go back to our Bitget now and search for EURO USD. All right, let's go. Okay, this is my Bitget homepage. So I'm going to quickly show you the features of this. We have the home, market, trade, features, and assets. Remember, I've already taught us how to trade on features before. So now we're concentrating on sports. Okay, now we're going to go to trade. Let's quickly check if it has it. Okay, this is just a manual way of checking. But just to make your trading fast, you can use coin market cap or CoinGecko and search for the coin and know the particular wallet that has it. It makes things easy for you. So I'll search on that place and I'll click on EUR and see if it has it. It doesn't have it. Okay, there are other coins you can swap to EUR here, but you don't have EUR USDT. That means, but we're not going to use this wallet called Bitget. So now I'm going to go to another wallet called Mercy. Mercy will use that. This is my Mercy home page. Okay, I've clicked on Mercy home page. Now I'm going to, let me just go down. You can see it up there, Mercy. Mercy is also a centralized what exchange. So I want to check on this. The same features, even in other ones like Gate.io and the Bybit, they have the same features. Home, market, trade, features, wallet. So I'm going to click down part that says trade. Okay, now I'm on this particular side. What I'm going to click on is this top here. I hope you saw where you can see where I'm pointing at. Let me show you. Okay, you see where it has this coin listed on there, this small arrow by the side. So you're going to click on that so you can search for the coin that you want. So I'm going to search on it now. I'm going to click on what? EU arrow. So I just had to pass through this um stage so that you know how to look for it. Now you can see Messi has it. It says EU arrow slash USDC. This is what they ask us to trade on. So I'm going to click on it. Now, before now, you would have deposited USDT into this wallet. Alright, so how to deposit USDT has been taught in our group before. I've also showed you a video on how to use Remitano. You can also use Bybit and send your local currency to that wallet. They will exchange it for USDT. Copy the deposit address of this particular wallet of USDT and send it here. It will be in your balance, so you can use it to buy this trade. Now look at what we have. Let's look at what we have here. Alright, now you see the price that is going on now. It's selling for 1.1516. You know that we were saying that this was the point we're going to take, our profit. So that's why I said this trade is already old. We've already made our profit on it already. Now look at how they are buying right now. They are buying at 1.1505. Even the market is even selling at 1.1504 right now. I guess you are seeing it. Okay, 1.1504 is what they are selling. All right, now let's look at the limit. Now look at the limit. When you click on this particular limit here, okay, just try and follow. Let's click on this particular limit here. This place they're showing limits. Okay, this place is telling, when you see limit, it means you should choose the amount you want to buy with. Now you can see they wrote what is here now is 1.1505. all right, and the market is selling 1.1504. all right, you can see the green, the way the green they are moving. Now this 1.1505 is this limit. If you place it on this limit, you are telling the market that anytime the market rises to 1.1505, buy for me. Okay, but if you are in a hurry, say I want to buy with what market has, all you need to do is to click on this side button. You see markets. All right, you click on markets. So whatever point the market is selling right now is what you will buy with. Okay, now let's quickly look at our signal. Let's look at our signal. You can see our signal say we should enter at 1.156. You see that our loss is at 1.154, where we are going to take our profit. Okay, let's just use this as an example, but you know it's old. So let's go back to our page there over there. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now I've created a limit. I'm going to say, okay, I want to create a limit. Now the market is showing that there's a limit that you can buy at 1.15. Now buying at 1.15 is high, right? Everybody wants to buy at a low price so you can sell higher, right? So I'm going to click, for instance, I'm going to click on that place. You can do it manually, or you can just use the sign at the size minus or plus. I can say when it is 1.14. Yes, when the market goes down to 1.14, place a buy for me. Okay, place a buy for me, because I want to use my USDT to buy this particular coin. Now I'll come to where the quantity, the USDT that I'm if I was having a USDT here, to be showing in this balance already. Let's say I'm going to use $10 to buy it, so that will now be giving me what? It will be giving me 8.77 of this particular coin. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to set my loss, my stop loss and my stop profit. So even if I'm not online, it will take charge of this trade for me. Now this is where you can find that. So I'm going to click on that box right now. I'm going to click on this box. Okay, now to take profit. Now I've already given it order, limit. Limit is that this is the amount I want to buy. Market is what is showing you right now. You just buy like that. But for me, I said no. When the market drops to 1.14, buy for me. with my USDT of $10. Okay, now take profit. I'm going to click here, take profit. Now here, let's say it assuming it drops down to 1.14 and the coin starts pumping. I will say take profit at take profit at let's say take profit at 10% increase. Okay, I set it down there, take percent at 1% increase. Then I click here, I take my loss should be, if there is a drop, let's say 1% drop, when there's 1% drop, stop this trade. So as it begins to, when it eventually buys, as it begins to pump up, okay, when it gets to 10% increase, you see the trade will just cancel and my money will go back to my USDT balance. That's a spot for you. So if eventually it starts dropping, maybe it drops to 1.14, or no, let's say 1.13% down, it will stop it. My money will go back to my USDT balance so that I don't lose all my money. So even if I'm online or I'm not online, this trade is running by itself. I don't need to worry myself, be afraid I'm going to lose my money. So the thing is that the disadvantage is that you have fixed a target that when it's 10% increase, take my money from me. What if it goes to 20%, 50%, 100%? You understand? It has already, cut that trade for you. You've lost that money. That's the thing of taking profit. But when you're online, you come and check it and see if it's going up. All you need to do is to do what? You quickly swap it back to USDT. That is, you buy, then you rebuy again and set a new stop loss and take profit. You understand? So that is how it is. So that is how it just goes. Very easy. So by the time you click on buy here, you see it will come here. It will come and show here that, look at the positions, the open orders that you have made underneath here. Just the way you can see this one, my limit sell. I've placed this one to sell for me, at 9. Now you just see everything positioned here. So this is how we do spot trading. So we'll give the signal in the group. You just take it and come and buy just the way we show you. So okay, buy at so time, set your target at this. When you see it increasing to this particular amount, so that one will enable you set your what, take profit and take loss. Because there is no money here, that is why it's not showing what it will look like. For instance, there was USDT in my balance. As I click on this 10, it will show me how the amount it will look like when it becomes 10%. So you get to understand, when I'm fixing one in stop loss, it will show me how it will look like when it's now 1% down. So if I'm comfortable with it, I click on buy or add to it, okay, and it will show in minus. So that is it. So this is spot trading. Any more questions or more parts we need to touch, just click on the WhatsApp link and join us so you can ask your questions. So this is how we deal on spot trading. So we're going to be ending this lecture here, and ciao for next time.